Welcome to the performance exercise of the week. My name's Gavin Pratt. I'm the strength and conditioning manager here at the UFC Performance Institute in Shanghai. And this is Alatang Haili, a UFC fighter, and he's going to be helping me demonstrate the medicine ball rotational throw. The medicine ball rotational throw is not only used to develop base strength in your trunk and torso, it's also used to enhance performance. And we do this through a couple of progressions. The first progression we're going to show you basically gets the athlete to work through a movement where they need to stay.
大家好，老师从业中医男科30余年，帮助了数千名海内外华人朋友通过中药调理重回男性雄风。如果你也存在房事时间短、勃起无力、硬度差、中途疲软、肾虚、前列腺炎等问题，现在就加中医老师微信574-993-200，纯中药，一人一方，治根治本，帮助你持续坚挺20至40分钟，补肾壮阳，延时助勃，彻底告别快男软男。记住微信574-993-200。
Brings it back to the chest and then steps half a step out. Now we know we're at the correct distance. So from here, the first one, we're looking at some stability. So we're going to drive, force into the floor, throw the ball hard against the wall, and then catch without letting it rotate us. So we're going to do 3, where we drop to the hip, so we use our hip for power, and then drive against the wall, pushing that foot into the floor. So let's go 3. Okay. And then he stops. Good. 2 more. Good. So you can see he's using that foot into the floor to drive force through the hip, and then that releases into the ball. When the ball comes back, he needs to stop himself, and that's using your trunk and torso as well. So that's the stability component. Now we're going to make it more dynamic. So this time, we're going to do 3 where it's ballistic. So there's no stopping the movement. So we have to produce force, collect that force, and then redirect it again as fast as possible. Now that's what simulates a fight in mixed martial arts. So let's try that for 3. Nice and fast, and you should hear it against the wall when there's power. Beautiful. That's the speed we need, and that's the power we need to get that combat sport striking with effectiveness. One of the most important things to remember when you're trying to develop power or speed is that the weight doesn't need to be too heavy. If you're trying to get faster, then you need to do the movement quickly. If you add too much load, you'll slow yourself down and you defeat the purpose of the exercise. So it doesn't need to be heavy, it needs to be technically correct, and you need to be producing force through the right techniques. That's what will make the difference with this exercise for you. So start light, increase the load, but always remember that speed is king. We hope you enjoyed today's exercise, and that was the performance exercise of the week.